What's up, YouTube? So like, why can't you sue your parents for being shitty parents? Why can't you sue your parents for like neglecting to raise you? Why is that not a thing? Like, why can't why or some sort of legal actionable thing, some sort of legal action that you could take against your parents neglecting to raise you? Meaning, let me specify, meaning things like feeding your kid false hopes, literally lying to your kid and saying things like we'll do anything for you, we love you, we'll do anything for you, whatever you need, just ask, what we love you, what shit like that, just feeding your kid false hopes and telling them that you're going to do stuff for them, and letting these lies drag on into their adulthood, never teaching your kid how to drive, never teaching your kid how to like sustain yourself at all within this dumbass society that already doesn't make sense and is evil, by the way. Why and it said some the reason you can't, it said something about the fact that once you're an adult, it's because you're an adult. I am an adult now because I was neglected to be raised by my parents. I cannot know to have these types of thoughts that I'm having now while a kid, while in a childlike mind. What child is gonna be like, oh man, my parents are being really shitty to me, let me go take some legal action about this? How often is that gonna happen? You know what the kid's gonna do? The kid's gonna be depressed. The kid's gonna want to kill themselves. The kid's gonna want to run away. The kid's gonna, you know what I mean? So it goes on into their adulthood, and now the kid can't take any sort of action because they are an adult who can't take care of themselves because they weren't raised to do so. Why is that? All you have to do is look at how common this pattern is of, and it literally protects the parent. It literally protects the parent for having been such a shitty parent. And it's like it protects the parent from being sued by their children. Do you know how fucking bullshit that is? Oh man, my parents brought me into this life. They brought me into this world that doesn't make sense, where everything is literally against you, where I have to be a slave. Oh, but I wasn't shown how to survive in this slave world, was I? I wasn't shown how to earn money. I wasn't given the proper emotional support or mental support to be able to sustain a job. Does that make sense to you? If you are not mentally stable, you cannot handle a job, a daily task that has to be done of you. You cannot do that if you are mentally unstable and have problems. And that begins in the childhood. So when it gets to adulthood, when the kid's an adult and can no longer take action, what are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? Their entire life has been affected. It was affected during childhood. That's the thing. It was affecting during childhood, and now they have the mind. They're aware of it. In the 30s, I'm 34 now. I'm aware that this is a thing now, and that this is a problem, and that this is not the way that it should be. Okay? You know what I mean? Like the child cannot be aware while it's happening. The child cannot. It's incredibly rare that the child would be like, well, let me take legal action against these guys because they're clearly lying to me. They're clearly filling me with false hopes about raising me. that I wasn't shown how to drive. I wasn't shown how to do taxes. I wasn't shown how to financially support myself. I wasn't shown how to buy a house. I wasn't shown how to literally do anything. Why is legal action against parents who do not raise their children not possible? Why is it not possible to take legal action against neglecting parents who do not raise their children? They didn't raise me because they are narcissists. They fed me with false hope because they are narcissists. Textbook narcissists. Real life, actual narcissists who do not take responsibility for their actions, who do not apologize, who do not... I guarantee you they're not even aware of how shitty things are for me. They're not even aware that it's because of them. I have tried to fit into this world. I tried. The whole reason I know that I can't handle a job is because I've tried it. I tried it. Not only do I not have the mind for it, but I don't have the emotional stability. I also this entire system is morally, even more foundationally wrong. This is like... The system is designed to protect itself, and that's why it protects the parents, is because the parents are participating within the system because they're parents, because they created a child, right? They're now, like, there are legalities, right? So now it protects the parents because they're a part of the system and the child's not. It's essentially what I'm getting when I look it up. This is literally, if you were to do a study on it, I guarantee you this would be one of the leading problems for everything in the world today is neglective parents. So many people have emotional problems. So many people have like attachment problems. So many people have... The list is massive. You know what I mean? The list is insanely massive. So, like, considering how much parenting affects the world, not just the single child that's being parented, because it's a bunch of people that are parenting a bunch of children, right? So that means you're literally affecting the future, parents. That means the way you parent your child is literally affecting the future of the world. Why is that not actionable by law?